Hello and welcome to the first ever posting of Red Light Rambling. So before I even get started, I'm going to tell you to take a deep breath, click the stop button, and find something else for your viewing pleasure. This is nothing more than me completing a bet and a dare, which I will do because it was me rambling into the iPhone then posting a video on YouTube. However, I like dares, and I don't mind making a fool of myself. However, I will not post my ugly mug on YouTube, so therefore, all you're going to see in tonight's version of Red Light Rambling is actually me in a car in a parking lot completing the first part of the dare. Tomorrow's version will actually be me driving to work. Yes, I would imagine some people will yell at me for being on the phone and driving, but that's where Red Light Rambling comes. Most of the talking will be done while at the red light. However, I will give my props to my friend Rachel, who is the inspiration for me to complete the first ever session of Red Light Rambling. And so Rachel, if you're my only viewer, we will now confirm whether or not this voice is sexy as you say. I don't think it is. You think it is. So we'll agree to disagree at this point. However, that is neither here nor there. This is all about Red Light Rambling, where I complete the dare of rambling about some random sports topic, and it can be anything. So here's the way I see this working. If you view this all the way to its eternity, and you're actually not too annoyed with my voice, leave a comment about the topic for tomorrow's Red Light Rambling. I will then take that topic and I will ramble for 3 to 5 minutes. Since I have no fans, well, one, Rachel, I have you as a fan, I would hope. I will send the check in the mail maybe after the 5th one that I record. I have to see how many fans I get. But Rachel was kind enough to lay out a subject today for me to ramble about, and it was about the rookie quarterbacks from last year's draft class. RGIII, Russell Wilson, because that is Rachel's favorite team, the Seahawks. Mine happens to be the Green Bay Packers. So yes, Rachel, I am still upset about Monday Night Football. There is no way that that was a touchdown. No way, ever, ever, ever. But I'm over it. It happened, done, over. The other quarterback, of course, I live in Indianapolis, would be Andrew Luck. So when we look at the quarterbacks, and if we rank them 1, 2, and 3, I would actually rank them 1, 1A, and 1B, because I think they all brought something to the team that they played on. RG3, Andrew Luck, were expected to have all the skills and all the tools. Russell Wilson, the underdog, signed Matt Flynn, huge contract, again being a Packers fan. He made his money with one game against the Bears. However, Russell Wilson proved that he should have been the man, and he led that team to a great season. But that's not the debate. What will happen as we move in to the 2013 season? RG3, knee injury. Is he going to overcome that injury? Because honestly, if he hadn't got hurt in that playoff game, I think the Redskins win. RG3 had a great year. He brings a unique dynamic to the position because he is strong enough, fast enough to be able to avoid defenders, get outside the pocket, and then it's a dual threat. Andrew Luck, more of your traditional pocket-type passer. And the thing is, he did his damage this year behind what I would consider a mediocre line. If the Colts can fix their offensive line, I think that Andrew Luck can put up some huge numbers. Plus, they signed Ahmad Bradshaw, and that should help take some of the pressure off. Plus, it looks like they've tried to revamp the defense to try and actually be more competitive on that side of the ball so they're not playing from behind as much. Russell Wilson, on the other hand, he's a Wisconsin guy. I am a huge Badger fan. I loved Russell Wilson. Still love him as a quarterback. But in my honest opinion as a football fan, I think you can game plan for Russell Wilson and take him out of the game. He's not as big. He's not as strong. Doesn't have the arm strength that RG3 has. Now, I'm not saying that he cannot be productive, but Russell Wilson has to move the pocket to find a throwing lane. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this year with his progression. Is he going to be able to sustain the same things that he did last year? My answer today is no. The nice thing is I have nobody to debate this because I'm doing it on my own. Thus, Red Light Rambling. RG3, I think he's a phenomenal player, phenomenal athlete. I'm just not sure how that knee injury is going to heal. Apparently, it is healing great. He's going to be back to normal. But I also, playing soccer in my day, not the same as football, but I had a knee injury. And after the knee injury, I was very tentative to even run around on it and avoided contact in a game because I was afraid of it. Football is a lot more physical than a soccer game. So I'm just afraid of the way he plays. Will he be timid when he first goes out there? Maybe after he gets the first hit, everything will be fine. But I think RG3, same as Andrew Luck, if they can get an offensive line around him and make him to be a little bit of a pocket passer, I think he'll even be more dangerous. Because he's already proven he can do it outside of the pocket. He can run, he can throw on the run, he can do all of those things. Andrew Luck, again, on the other hand, with a better line, would be able to read the defense, make the throws, and be very competitive. So, when I look at next year, I think Luck, RG3, Russell Wilson. I think Andrew Luck probably is going to have the best year of the three. RG3, I'm not sure on the knee until he can prove to me that that knee is 100% and that he can do the same thing over and over. Then I will become a believer that he may have a more productive year. And like I said, Russell Wilson, I think they're just going to game plan for Russell Wilson, and I don't see the same success that he had this year. So, if you actually made it this far, I appreciate the Red Light Rambling. If you're going to view it, give me a topic for tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reach out to my one and only fan, Rachel. And so, again, thank you. Have a good night. I will talk to you tomorrow at the next red light.